That's right, baby. We are the Uru Warriors. Good day. Hope you're well. Welcome back. Wednesday, power's back, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. We made it. We're back. Let's go. Let's get it. What up, Nitro? Coming in first. My man, bro, just robbing from Curd. Robbing from Curd. That poor man. He's probably working right now, unlike the rest of us slackers. What up, Ghost Runner? Good to see you. Good to see you. We back, baby. We back. What up, Hoop? What up, Zode? Hey, good to see you. One of my favorite Canadians. How you doing, brother? Ghost Runner back. Yo, what up, Lamb? Good to see you. Good to see you, Lamb. Long time. What up, Nick? Good to see you. Night Bro's back. Afo, let's go. What up, Anthem? Yo, welcome, brother. Welcome. Curd's on vacation. Oh, good for Curd, bro. That guy gets after it. So I'm glad to hear that. Okay, how's sound on your end? Everything sounding good over there? I have a new crappy set of headphones, so nothing sounds great. But I think it's all working. And I'll have to figure out how to increase the sound on my end. What's vacation? Nitro, that's what you do every day. Where you're like, oh, it's a Monday or a Tuesday. I should be working. I technically have a meeting in 6 hours, but you know what? I'm gonna do 3 paths of Epoch instead. That's your life, bro. What up, Afo? Welcome to the call. Love me. What up, Imperious? Good to see you.
Yo.
Okay, let's test and see. One check real quick. Okay, we have the soundboard. Let's go. We've got the soundboard. We've got water. We've got coffee. We've got a stream. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers. Before you get involved in gameplay, how are you feeling about Kabam teasing more in-game content already? I'm assuming that they're talking about 9.2, and I don't consider that end-game content myself. I think that they're looking at that from that perspective, but we'll see. We'll see if it's big end. If it's not that, sign me up, Nick. I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. Listen, my revive stash is depleted, but we'll go get more. I'm not even focusing on it right now. Check this out. Check this out. Look at the energy expiring over the next 5 days. Huh? We'll find something to do, bro. Let's go. Hey, what up, BD? What up, Icarus? I think I shouted you. And if it isn't, look at that. The most handsome man in Battlegrounds. Self-proclaimed. Self-proclaimed. Welcome, Yusafa. Cheers, brother. How you doing today? How you doing? What up, Hake?
What is up, Truth? How are you doing?
Hey, Afo man. What's going on, my brother?
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're all here. The free-to-play king. Yeah, I think 9.2. I think it's going to be 9.2. I think 9.2 is not revive-heavy content, right? Realistically. I think we're in an okay spot. I think also the rewards, hopefully, should get the rest of us to another rank 4. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what's been discussed in the background. I'm ready to rank 4 another champion. I don't know who, but I'm ready to rank 4 another champion. So, you know, let's go. Let's go. Keep bringing it. It's strange they would use the term endgame. They could mean that in terms of rewards, Nick, not necessarily difficulty of content. Because I think the rewards for the acts, you know, are considered fairly quote unquote endgame.
We also have to remember too that for 97.8% of the community, this 9.2 is endgame content.
That's fair.
I know a lot of people
I think that's a very good point.
Through 8.3 and those type of content right now. So like trying to get their
That's
8
AFO on
star.
call. I'll get that thing installed where you guys can see who's on the call. I got to get this thing more professionalized. I've been slacking. But that's the AFO, man. And I think that's a very good point, actually, which is a lot of us hanging out in this chat, etc., are not playing the average experience, right? And to the average experience, I've been there, right? When my account was more in line with what would be the average on the bell curve. And, you know, when Thronebreaker EQ was difficult, right? And you had to pick and choose if you were 100%ing or not in the 4 and 5 star days. So I think that's very fair.
Imagine now.
No, it's
we
AFO on
discard
call.
that
Ofa is
content.
dead.
I'm not
Ofa
doing
is dead.
you. Yeah, once we got the Celestial Redemption, we put AFO to bed there. Ofa to bed there.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better get that scored away. 9.2 is in. Yeah, I think we're all on the same page. So we'll see what they bring out. Listen. A lot of really great players, good minds have been putting out content on their state of the game and stuff. And specifically Battlegrounds. Because as far as the next upcoming stream is for me, that's what I care about. What are we doing in Battlegrounds? What are we gonna do? What's it look like? RIP your joke. No, CG, we'll circle back. I'm sorry, bro. We've been yapping. I'm hearing teasings of a rewards buff. It's obviously long overdue when you're looking at a year and a half since the last official update, not including the store. So that's what I want to hear about. I want to hear about our time being rewarded, and less about time being rewarded, because I'm okay with like the grind. Honestly, I'm okay with just playing BGs to play BGs. But I think if you're going to make it your central game mode and you want to incentivize the top handful of 100 of people to spend and engage, then you got to do something, because it's not happening right now. We're all kind of playing for fun. You know, AFO's playing for OFA Redemption. I'm playing because I want to hit C6 a few times in a row and have some fun. AFO and I have been thinking about a cool series that we want to do this season. So we'll probably roll that out on Friday for some Friday night fights. And that's going to basically be, hey, we have to do this to make BGs more interesting, because it kind of is kind of dying on the vine right now a little bit.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. Chris Gonzalez. It is Wednesday, which I'm glad we're streaming, because I love him. I love him on a good hump day. What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs. Let's go. Well played. Well played, CG. Very nicely done. If you think Kabam is not hearing the comments, community outrage, you're wrong. They're working tirelessly to address all the input. I hope so. I believe that to be true. It's just maybe in my old critical eye, Yusafa, that there's always the balance between what people want and what should be done, and what will be done through the lens of the bottom line. So what will be done through the lens of the bottom line, unfortunately, is far too often different than what should be done or what could be done. You know, it's all framed through how do we make sure this dollar goes up. So I don't know. It's for me, when I see something like the what could versus what should versus what we want, I see us out of alignment when I see rank 4s first showing up in the banquet event and then showing up for the rest of us later. You know what I mean? That's a disjointed alignment for me. Yep.
Agreed.
I don't know about buffs every 3 months. I think just a review. I think everything should be on a rotational review for improvement. But I don't know that 3 months. I think we're saying that through the lens of, ooh, let's see the leaderboard. Let's reset, boys. I think we're seeing that through the lens of it's been a year and a half. I think every 3 months is probably too much and not realistic. But I think a balance to at least a quarterly review of, hey, how are we doing to where we thought for the pace, I see you, Arun, or the economy of the game, and how are those things, you know, balancing out, and where do we need to put some effort, I think is reasonable. And if they're not in that place to do that, then there probably needs to be some overall staffing review of how they want to balance their resources. What up, Joman? Good to see you. I trust Kabam is listening. I just think sometimes they skew it a different way. Well, listening, and then like the skew of perspective of how you see it, but then what you do with it. Like, I listen to people all the time where I'm like, I hear your input, but you're not going to fundamentally shift my direction, because this is a higher priority to me. I have my own priorities. They have their own priorities as a corporation, but that is the funnel through which information comes, right? The funnel through which, hey, we got to be a profitable organization and we have a way we're approaching things. I just tend to see more balance between profit and people. All right. We'll catch up on chat here in a minute. Let's see where we're at. The leaderboard is out. Look at that, bro. Jamie's in C1. Let's go. Cheers.
Bro's
The
been
free-to-play king. That's baller. That's baller. Barrow in at number 2. Max Havelaar also. Cheers, brother.
Look at Max. Look at
Chilling at number 3.
points
That's
in
beautiful. 400 points. Week 1. 400 points.
Look at that.
I think it's totally fair for the whales to get the first lick. I don't agree with that, Rye. I like what they did with Necropolis. Let me get 1 or 2 a month in advance or 2 months in advance, and then let them stock up on a few more. I think that's a better way to do it. I think it feels better to the entirety of the community and the game to have an opportunity just that far in advance. I mean, even in that, I'm pretty sure that was the first Titan Nexus in the banquet rewards. So like giving them that next tier of reward or something that gives them more flexibility or like choice in how they spend their money, that's fine. But I don't think that the first crack at a new power level should be through money. That's my thought process. No, I agree, right? But it's a balance. I know that it wouldn't be where they're at. We appreciate the whales, bro. I love the whales. I got no beef with the whales. They are gonna always out whale me, but I want to be able to, I just personally think that the highest power level should always be tied to content in the first step, first release. That's just my personal opinion. It's always Banquet the long form. No, remember Necro came out before Banquet, Tanner, which I think was just the better way to do it personally. It's a shift of a few months we're talking about. It's just that principal difference of how does it release first. On another note, we ever going to see the contact screen? Bro, Yusafa, where are you? We love you, Yusafa. Yusafa, get our contact list fixed, bro, please. All right, as it is, hump day, I'll give you a pun also. My in-laws are mimes. They do unspeakable things whenever they visit. Oh my goodness. You're on a roll today, CG. What up, Stink? Good to see you. Liam retired, confirmed. Nah, Liam's a late bloomer, bro. Don't you worry about Liam. He's coming. We love the whales. First to be content for all and offer to get extra. Absolutely. I like that kind of stuff. Wales is nice country. Well played. We like the kings, Yusafa, Andy. Yeah, the free-to-play kings. Free-to-pay. Okay. So that's where we're at. Here's the leaderboard. Let's look at the top 10. Caught up on chat. C4. Dude, Crusty Banana. All right, hanging out there. No, sorry, that's C6. That's not 4. That's not how you 4 things. Best in the biz, Paolo. Oh, yeah, Liam's so retired, he's 6th right now. Come on.
Those are the guys that can't
are not
help
being
but
awarded
win.
enough, which might be crazy. Because sometimes, yeah, I mean, that's fair too. I think that comes back to like overall game balance. Cantona, crazy. Ooh, Ender's in C4. That's nice. He's killing it. Here's You See Me here lurking in C5. Right by Jock Payne, bro. Let's go. Big Payne in C5. My brother getting after it. Bro, that whole set of rank 3 and rank 4 defenders just doing work for him. I see it right now. I see it right now. Afo, where you at? Oh, there he is. 184. Look at this guy. Look at Afo getting sweaty.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I don't know.
Redler's doing well.
Discord
MP's
keeps
doing
thinking,
well. Jackie's doing well. The typical players.
Are you able to hear
Typical
me, Truth?
players. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, it's definitely telling me no thank you a few times here.
Yeah, you're coming through. I mean, I've heard you pretty clearly as long as when you are speaking. I don't know if obviously you're talking and I can't hear you.
Okay.
Penge, Danny, Pepe, Melania, HitHack, Lex. Look at Lex doing Lex things up there. His tilt incoming. Okay. How are you guys doing in BGs? You guys liking BGs this season? W Bastion for sure. New Titan changes are terrible. He gets every new champ, but Titans have 0 value. Yeah, that's I'm glad I'm not in charge of that, to be honest. And I'm also glad that they have people like Yusafa in their ear kind of helping advise them on what would be appealing, because I think there needs to be that balance for sure. Okay, let's BG. We've yapped. We'll keep yapping. We'll keep going, but let's get some fights in. First things first, though. There's something we need to do.
Do you want a friendly is the question.
I always want a friendly. But before we friendly...
All right, do that. Yeah, do that first.
Before we friendly, I've been saving this for you guys. The sweet loyalty crystal. If it SIGs on Arcus, I'm going to be tempted to end the stream. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Oh, don't put so much hype on it, man.
I probably won't. But we like to get that Void, that Mordo, that Howard, that Storm. Let's go. And we got a nice little 7-star here. Titans will save for the turnover. So that'll be 2 weeks. We'll have ourselves a nice Titan Tuesday. Black Cat, I already have Arun. I have her duped, all the things, rank 3. But you know what that means. Anytime we're going to pop something open, you know who's been chomping at the bit and waiting.
Let's go.
Boyo!
Let's go! Love it when he joins the stream.
Let's go. Today he is Groot. He's in school mode right now, so his energy level is where it should be. He's more balanced and focused. All right, let's go with the regular 7-star first. A lot of good stuff in here. Love to dupe that Red Skull. Yo, what up, Snake? Good to see you. Good to see you. Arcus then throw the computer in anger. No, thank you. Oh, it's good stuff. Let's just get something nice. Hey, Destroyer dupe. Let's go.
That might be our new rank 4.
No.
Nice.
That's a nice dupe, though. We'll take that. Our 6-star's been chilling. That's a good start. I like that Mystic start. The biggest W out of this loyalty crystal is Mordo. That's who I want more than anyone. All right. We'll put it in.
Let it simmer.
Let it simmer. We don't want to see all those Archi.
No,
Those are too many Archi.
0 Archi.
0 Archi. Give me the Mordo. Give me the first time Void. I've got a Science Awakening gem, actually. Give me the Storm Awakening. Give me the Howard Awakening. Give me something. At least it wasn't Arcus. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, good job. Good job. Awaken the Storm. We will be back for another loyalty crystal. No. Good pulls, Boyo. Good pulls.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Nice job.
Your Mordo is Sig 40 at rank 1. Lamb. Do not be sleeping on Mordo, my brother. He's a great champion. But that's nice. She gets a good benefit from her awakening. I have her at rank 2 right now. So 2 first-time awakenings. Bro, I'll take that. What'd she get? She get some of that increased potency. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, that'll be nice. Yo, what up, Slack? It was about 25 hours. We came back up. We lost about 5 o'clock Monday, came up about 6 o'clock yesterday. So not too bad. I mean, a day without power is a day without power for sure. I was feeling it, but most of my work was off site for those 2 days. Getting the house that I short-term rent ready. So yeah, it was okay. It was okay. We did, get everything. We get to that mode where you're like, okay, I got to hunker down. I got to prep for like a few days, just in case. Because you never know, man. 1,200 power outages in Portland Metro. But, all right, Afo, send when you're ready, brother.
All right, I'll send it over.
What's that?
I said I'll send it over.
Cool. But like we got, the cooler out, got all the stuff out of the fridge, left the freezers, right? Because we didn't want to mess with any of that stuff. They stay pretty cold for a while. and got stuff in the cooler, got it iced up, and then like 2 hours later the power came back on. So big W. You heard this stream is notorious for lying, Alberto. I think you just brought the lies here, because that's not what we do here. At least not from my perspective. What up, Mike? Good to see you, man. Hey, we made it. I like when I do the early streams, I can fit this stuff in, so I can see my peeps across the pond.
It's not showing you, so if you see me, you can send it.
I got you. Ooh. Let's go.
Let's
warm it up.
Let's do
Stretch the fingers. Yo, what up, Ace? I just wish for once I don't keep pulling Border or Storm. I hope you get a Black Cat. She was my first one. My very first loyalty crystal was Black Cat. I was so amped. Okay. AFO's been doing work. There are, based on the feedback of people I've talked to, they tell me I should take Starkey because he's basically top attacker this meta. I'm gonna pass. And I'm gonna take those 3. Because Sappho.
Oh, you left her.
Truth said the shirt would come off and only Akbar kept his word. Whoa. I didn't say my shirt would come. What are you talking about, Alberto? Go find me the receipts. Clip that and send that my way. Clip that and send that my way. How do you feel about the new map, Truth? Icarus, to be quite honest with you, I don't envy war planners. I don't envy war planners at all. I think it's going to be tough. I think deaths are going to increase a lot. I think that once people get their head wrapped around it, I think some of the bans, especially next season, will hurt. It's going to hurt in tier 1. Yeah, a little bang bang. Sup? Good to see you. Oof, you know. Should we do it? I think we have to do it, right?
The leader.
For the culture, bro. For the culture. If that's true, what's with the shirt? Again, you pull those receipts, because I don't think that was the thing. I don't think there was any shirtless conversation going on for me. Shout out to war planners. Big shout out to war planners. It's gonna be tough. Oh, okay. I think that's what I have to do because of how AFO cornered me here.
I mean,
Leader,
I'm just
Truth is so toxic. What are you talking about? Yeah, we are tier 1 wars, Ace.
That girl. Okay, so. Let's start there. Let's do that.
Okay, again, let's do it. We're just in. Big brain play, literally. Well done, Arun. Well done. Streaming while you go to bed. Hey, little bang bang. We got to mix it up for the people. We got people all over the place. Okay. It's been a while.
Oh boy. Let's do it.
Rusty. Okay. That was not too bad. That was not too bad at all. Thanos, bring me Thanos. Oh, I'm so happy with that rank 4.
Yeah, that was good. But your leader got cooked. Be careful of that.
He did. He did. I mean, yeah. To be fair, I only did that because it was you and we're friendly. Don't think
Yeah,
that could have gone
figured,
any better. That's probably true. It was pretty clean. There was a little room. There's a little room.
Okay, so time to up the difficulty level for you now, my friend.
Yeah, let's do it.
About to get.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so that's. Do I want to do that yet?
Now the
Yes,
time.
I do.
Yeah, let's do it.
And for this here, how crazily do I want to go for this? Yeah, let's do it.
You gird up your loins, Nitro, and you go finish your epoch path and stop crying. Go get your rank 4, bro. You got this.
Yes.
Really? I didn't parry that, huh?
Thank you.
Come on.
That's not bad. One of the better scores.
That was beefy, bro. Right? 7-star Kingpin win? Bro, I need one. Yeah, that shouldn't have been too bad. She just caught me on that. I thought I parried that last hit of her special one. It would have been better, but I was not gonna beat that. Put it that way.
Yes, okay. Put that pig down. Let's do it.
Yep. Let's do it.
Ooh, no Chavez?
Photon, definitely your next rank 4. That's understandable. She's a great champion. No, I need to do a little Kate practice.
Okay.
No. You're such a bastard. Okay, I need to refresh that. I need to back off. No, special intercepted? Come on, bro. Oh, that he just dashed off. All right, well. It was good while it lasted. That was pathetic, honestly, but whatever.
Oh, the weaknesses. Oh, no. Let's see if this kills me. I'm doing a lot of damage.
still took damage though.
That's so bad. Okay, we lost. We lost.
Yo, what up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bruh. Oh, someone with
Good
R4
job, Jude.
Photon. He's the chillest guy in MCOC. It's me. Are you the chillest? Okay, there's conflict now because I was told yesterday, straight from the horse's mouth, that Misery is the most zen person who's ever lived.
That's what he said.
Afo was there. He witnessed it. He also has a rank 4 Photon. He's pretty chill too. So there's that. What up, YT? Good to see you. All right, thank you for that warm up, my man. I appreciate that. That was
Sure.
that was showing the people what it can really look like when C5 outcasts or misfits match up in a round 3. And yeah, we got marks to burn, so we're gonna burn some marks. Let's go. Queuing officially up. C5. Let's go. What up, Rageous? Hey, Truth, it feels like some bribes happened that you aren't an Oster. I didn't bribe anyone. I can say that wherever I landed, my work was on the up and up. That's all I can say. I don't know anything else about what may or may not have happened. I think Enzo is probably the chillest in MCOC. Ack, I think you're probably right. He's like, I don't know, man. I'll agree with that. I'll agree that he's super, super chill. But Afo doesn't stream a lot. You guys don't see it. But I'm telling you right now, sometimes the way he responds to how some of the fights and stuff go, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at all. He is so much more calm and chill than I could ever be. I will fight all of Oster.
Thank you, brother.
Enzo's a faker. It's all an act. That's funny. He banned those. Let's grab that.
I mean, your pig just survived my heavy from Shocker. You should not have survived it. I just shrugged it off like, okay, guess I'm gonna lose.
What debuffs did you have on you and taunt and stuff? Like, was your attack
No
significantly reduced?
No taunt. It was 1 weakness. I think it might have got to 2 right as I threw it.
I don't love this. That's for sure.
I mean, I got a big bowl of Korean rice in front of me. Truth is streaming.
He's happy. He's happy. You must never watch my streams. Chill as Dairy Queen. That's fair. That's fair. You're pretty chill. All right, there we go. We got that.
Someone said
Kushala.
Trappy is the chillest. They lied.
I have to take full side here. I have to use that somewhere. I'm gonna do it. I wanted to take that leader, but it's not time. So chill that you barely stream. Trappy's the chillest. Trappy's chill for like 30 seconds. Then he gets pretty amped. Not having a good draft here. Okay.
So I'm getting more efficient, Truth. This time I
that, bro?
called the Korean place
Oh,
while I
let's
was
go.
driving.
That's what we needed right there.
This time I called the Korean place while I was driving
Oh, look at you.
so that they could start my meal on the way. They love me here.
Oh, I bet. Who doesn't love AFO?
They love that $20 a visit.
KT1 was probably the chillest he's ever been. That's because he got all his rage out in his videos yesterday. I say rage, but more in like his here's the state of BGs, here's the state of the game. I think that was KT doing KT things. Today he's probably like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I mean, his video just shows you that if someone goes through all the game modes and all the screens and really shows how much isn't being touched,
Yeah.
It's a, you know,
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna have to go a little outside the box on this one.
it may or may not be a fair assessment, but you know, it is what it is.
I think that's also obviously true, right? It's measured per his own standards. But I do think, to your point, there was definitely value in the let me go everywhere here and let's just talk about this thing. Oh,
I didn't
you're
even
being
know that the
sarcastic.
tier.
Oh, I'm not shocked by that either. Got it.
I
So
didn't
it was
even
the
know
other side of things, which is saying he was still worked up after making those videos yesterday and just upset about the state of the game.
I didn't even know that the tier 1 alpha arena still ran. So
I
you know,
didn't know that either. Just toss it. Thank you. All right, low and slow. Should be all right. Okay, now we're in a better spot. That was a suboptimal draft for sure. Thanos
my most
Domino.
wanted champion
No,
there.
I'm saving Thanos. Serpent was effectively useless with Chavez on the board, so, and I know he does that fight well because he shuts down her evade. So, how often do you plan to stream BGs? At least I do currently stream at least 2 or 3 times a week. I like that pace, but I have some upcoming potential work changes, and that would lead to probably a more consistent schedule. So we'll see if I can increase it. I fundamentally would like to increase it. Maybe do more like this, because right now I'm still in like streaming's an event. Oof. Okay, no, we good. Do that. You can do that. I can do this. But when I can get to like a more, hey, I'm just gonna bang out a stream for a couple hours like I am today, and like fit it into the rest of my schedule, I think that will make things better. Come on, bro. Okay. See if we can do some here. Hey, what up, Dax? Good to see you, brother. Sunday arenas are the best. Imagine that. Serpent's underrated on attack. He is. He's very good on attack. All right. Not great. Kind of a throw. I mean, kind of a throw. It was definitely a throw. We'll see how it went. Hey, let's go. Sometimes they get you a dub.
Never happens. That never
I was definitely going
happens.
bullseye next round and was
That
just
never
going
happens
to
for me, Truth. Ever.
do the rest. Never happens? No, not against you. No. It's 50K.
And I'm saying no. If it's Jack on defense on offense against me, it's over.
Yeah, it's
I lost.
50K. Everyone 50K is AFO with Jack. That's just how it works. It's funny how Kabam has time to update July 4th, Cyber Weekend Banquet, but can't find update content rewards. I mean, they've been doing some of that, but I think all in all, if I was coming in, if I went into Kabam and was like, okay, what are we doing here? Fundamentally, we're just trying to improve things. The first thing that you have to look at is the overall capacity of time and where that resource of time is being spent. And how that's, here's where we're at, here's where we're spending it, here's what we want to do. How do we shift some of these chunks around? But as much as we're all complaining, by the way, we all also are still playing. So there's that. Deals are rebalanced every month or two without fail. Content rewards rebalanced every 24 months. Yeah. I mean, Event Quest is, I'm literally doing one path and everything and using my energy for the lower ranked ones. So that way I can get units. Okay, let's snag that. I'm thinking about just leaving that rank 4 bullseye. Why? Because I can. Let's do it. Let's see what he's capable of. Took my Dazzler, bro. Well, you gotta take my Dazzler. I spent way too much. Yeah, Anthem, I think that's kind of where a lot of us are, right? We're pot committed. We've put too much money in. There's no getting around it anymore. Okay, let's grab that for Schnitz and Giggle. And then he's got that Void. I basically have to crossbones that. So I've been banning Voids, but I can't do it here.
I got to 50K of Void yesterday with Jabari. So nice.
Nice. So are the weaknesses interacting like we expected? Where it's boosting the things and you can get a good cycle?
Yes, but you can just you only basically race to 5 charges. And then the rest of it is on you.
Okay. Okay, race to 5 charges, rest of it's on you. Got it. BG reward stinks. Hopefully next season they listen to community. I think they're going to. As you know, Yusafa noted in here again, the self-proclaimed most handsome BG's player was here noting that Kabam is listening, and that's the important thing. That is step 1 in how we go together, right? How we work together between community and developer. So. Okay, I've got the bones. He's got that. I got pig, but I need that for that. So let me grab that, and let me grab that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. So Onslaught versus Bullseye kind of sucks this meta. And we're gonna have to try to make the most of it, because it's what we're getting for sure. All right, let's give him that to start. Okay. Rank 3. We're gonna kingpin this. He's gonna Titania Serpent. All right, we just need to be clean. Just need to be clean. Keep it clean. Keep it smooth. Let's do the thing.
Got this. Got this, bro.
What? Wow. That must be nice. Just throw it. Oh, he did wind up going sassy. That's, I didn't even see that happen. 45K flat. We'll see. We'll see. Fallacy of sunk cost. No, that's fair, YT. It depends on the sunk cost and, like, again, how you're still viewing the game, right? Because if you're just sinking cost into something that's a pure loss, that's one thing. We're investing in something that's a hobby, so it's kind of a different measure. But I agree with you. My ally mate just quit because he was spending too much. Stronger man than me. Good for him. Good for him. 6 charge. A sad day for me. Grass asked me to rank 3 Omega Sentinel, and you just pulled a Red Skull? Oh no. Listen, Omega Sentinel's a good rank 3. She is nullify immune. She's got all the armors. She's got the utility. She's tanky. She slaps. She's a good rank 3. And, you know, rank 3 mats are going to be more available. You'll get that Red Skull up. Yo, what up, Noodle? Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, she's a very, very underrated champion in this game.
Yeah, I agree. She's even good in BGs. I mean, she's a little slow, but at high ranks, she hits hard.
She's not, thank you.
Going void, huh? Okay. We need this to go smoothly. Kind of going for the win here. If I go to the round 3, I'm kind of hosed, but we'll see. Come on. No. No way, bro. Oh my gosh, I've picked. That's incredible. Dang, bro. Can't even get a parry flipping heavy in? Yeah, pretty much. He's gonna have to bungle it pretty bad. It's a tough fight, though. It's a tough fight, this meta.
No, that hasn't been the one that I've struggled with for Bullseye. We'll see how he does, though.
Yeah, no. I lost it. It's over. Game over, boys. Game over. I can't believe... Oh, that reaction speed is so silly, bro.
Well, I don't know how many times you parried.
That was, worst case, my 3rd parry.
Okay, so I say to myself at the beginning of every fight, you got 2 parries. And that's what I've been doing. So if it was your 3rd one, yeah. Yeah, you got the onslaught, baby. You got this.
We'll see, man. I have not done well at this fight. To your point, I just have to heavy bait to start, not use my parries till later.
Yeah, remember when he has the killer instinct up, it doesn't apply towards limbering. So you can still parry him normally. You can re-parry when he's above a bar if he'll let you.
Yeah, but if you don't hit him quick enough, the limber won't change, right?
No, because it shrugs into the passive one. Yeah, see.
See what I mean, bro? That's wild. How's that even possible?
I don't know if I did that.
No. Yeah. We'll see, man. I'm trash, Ace, so we'll see. 41. Awful. Awful. Hopefully Piggy gives him a hard time. You can parry light heavy. Oh. So how... Yeah, I'll have to try that one. Thank you, Icarus. I appreciate that. I don't think I've ever beat Alisher, so it would be nice to get a dub. We've matched a handful of times. He always ekes one out. If I'm trash, that means you're straight scrub. No, Mike, that's not true. We're trash together.
I think I'm 1-1 versus him
Let's
this
go.
season.
Let's go. Oof. Hold it
Really
out.
low on my volume here. I wonder if it's me.
It looks solid on the Discord side, so I think you historically run a little low.
Yeah, but I'm in the solid headphones today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can turn some stuff up. Whew. Let's keep going. We're burning
Nice.
marks. Burning marks.
You're getting in that sniper range there, I see.
I see that. Yeah, Appo's gonna come try to snag some points.
I gotta wait till you get above me though.
That's the rule. That's fair. To be fair, I've never beaten you, so you're due for a win. That's fair, Stink. I expect nothing less. You're coming for me. Let's see. Let's see who's coming in. Let's see who's coming in. Okay. Dude, it's been a while since I fought Tars here. I really wanted to see rank 4 Bullseye on attack. That's what I wanted to see. But that's asking a lot.
But yeah, that's not why he took him to rank 4.
He's probably gonna ban my Serpent. I wouldn't be shocked. No, weird bans, but I don't trust those champions. Took my Thanos. Okay. Leader gets the ban. Why am I not surprised? Let me grab Serp. Grab Jack. I can Serpent Bullseye. He gets a Kushala. Dude, flipping Il Palazzo last night on my mini account took down my rank 3 Bullseye with an Ascended Kushala at perfect health.
Them weaknesses go crazy, man.
It was wild.
I didn't even show you my history. I have some things to show you or to tell you about all these perfect players.
Yeah, I think Jad does approve of my leader. Nitro made me do it, but you know how it goes. Oh, okay. Let's see what we get here. Oh, I can do that. Let me grab Maestro.
I had someone take down my bullseye with jack-o'-lantern.
Really? What was their
Of course.
score?
38.
Yeah. Sure.
I lost the round though. I didn't have a counter for the defender. But even when Jack doesn't do 50k, I still lose to him.
I heard that if you beat someone in BGs, you're better at the game than they are. Yusafa, that's so true, which is why we've all now acknowledged that you're better than me. Because you did beat me in BGs. Yeah, I'll snag that, I think. For safety's sake. Okay, Tars. Let's do this thing. Oh, good. You place first. All right. Let's see what we got. Gives me the domino. No, gives me the sinister. Okay, I'm gonna give you the maestro here. You're gonna domino the maestro. You're gonna titania the maestro. Yeah, I can do that. Yusafa, I heard that if you beat someone in BGs, you're a better human being than they are. No one talks about it, but OG Spidey bypasses. Yeah. He's got the... You can't reduce stun duration with him, which is a really interesting and nice utility.
I saw a rank 4 Spider-Man in someone's deck today.
That's disgusting.
Actually, I might be able to tell you who it was.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Man, couldn't get any crits, bro. I'll be all right. Okay. Now, I'm assuming he was doing that because he's trying to set me up with a domino. That is a really, really good Titanium Maestro fight. He did that really well. Yo, is that Puppy? Hey, what
Hello.
up? Cheers.
Hey,
It's me.
Welcome. We just doing a little bit of some BG fun play.
I'm pulling it up right now. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess things did come out today. We have leaderboard now.
Yes, we
Yep.
do. That's where we started.
W.
All right, I'm gonna give this a shot.
I'm reading through this chat, bro.
Shocker has more parries to work with. Does he?
he does. My Shocker doesn't. He has been amazing this meta though. He is very good.
Bro, why can't...
I can't.
I don't understand how everyone just dashes back and hits domino. Everything's fine. Never works for me.
Domino moment.
Like input issue.
No, I just can't do it. And now I've lost the round because of it.
No, you lost the round because she crit failed your armor break. Jerk. What a,
He
what
still
a
hits
jerk.
really
What a
hard,
jerk.
actually.
What a jerk.
Domino has never been nice once in her life.
I mean, that's just so
Also crit.
ridiculous.
Also crit.
Yeah, she failed my armor break and my recharge off the special one. But it's, 18%. 18%.
That's got to be the most like used line for Domino. It's just like it's 18% by the way, yet everything has ever failed.
So I just want to tell you something interesting, man. I haven't seen a defender that I've said to myself, I'm gonna not put Photon down. I've literally put her down against anyone. I don't care who they have.
Yeah.
It's pretty
especially
amazing.
this meta, I think, because there's so much more to manage with the unstoppable and her weird special spacing and the extra debuffs and stuff.
Yep.
So that makes total sense.
Photon's one of those champs where even though I have like a Sig 120, sometimes I just ban her because I don't want to fight her. Like you just get tired of it.
Oh, really? He removes Limber. I thought that's interesting. You're gonna have to look into that, Afo. Instead of 2 to 3, you get like 4 to 5. Apparently, he removes Limber.
Yo,
I don't need that many. I don't need that many openings. The fights are done
away.
before I
Creeping
need 5.
our way.
Before I need 5 parry.
That's fair.
Yo, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie up there right now.
I think I'm still in Diamond 5.
Hey, nothing wrong.
Puppy's focused on the
Nothing wrong
war
with that.
season. He's ready to go.
Bro, I just finished planning Bolt's defense.
Okay.
So
I
now
definitely
have done 2 defenses.
won't ask for, but do suggest that you should just screenshot all of that and send it to me. That would be a wise thing to do. Oh, no. Oh, no. A foe here. Equitas. Ketis. However we pronounce it.
Ketis.
Last time we matched in a tournament, I got obliterated. Today, we seek vengeance.
The dude is, I never know what to think of that guy. I think he's just a good player, but I've never like played him in a serious set of matches.
This guy's
So
rocking.
tell the
Videomaker
people.
Red. I'm gonna let that go just because I want to see if it works. So if I'm not mistaken,
Tell
it's
the
gonna work,
people-
but we'll see.
Truth. Tell the people what you're thinking about here while you're doing your bans. What do you have a set of strategy, or are you just roster specific bans, or what?
Yeah, I would say this meta, it's been more roster specific bans. I like that you're trying to call me out on that stuff. By the way, I gotta call these things out. I'm gonna
Like
take
some
Adam
people scroll,
respect for
like
Puppy.
Trappy,
and for the culture.
My God.
like Trappy will filter by Cosmic and get rid of Serpent right away and all that stuff, right? So some people have their set bans.
My only set ban is basically Negasonic if she's rank 3.
Okay.
Outside of that, I'm gonna grab Domino. I'm
deal
really
in
just
the
looking at
store.
what your strengths and weaknesses are. I look for a big void usually. An ascended void I'll get rid of for the most part if the account allows me. But rank 3 void goes for sure. Then I'm looking for how many serpent counters do you have? Right? Is Serpent going to be a viable defender, or am I looking to pull him for attack? Yeah, next time I'll be more diligent. I'll walk through it more closely. I'm basically just looking at my overall threats.
Yeah. Is the deal in the store worth it? Which deal? Are you talking about the 750 unit thing? Because if that is what you're talking about, no, it is not worth it. It's what, 3,000 units for 4 tier 6 class catalysts? It seems pretty not worth it to me. That's $100 for a rank 3.
Big JJ. I will get rid of a big JJ if they have a big Jessica Jones. Probably not a 6-star, but if they have a 7-star rank 3 or higher, the JJ is going away.
Yeah, she's been up there for this meta.
Really?
Yeah, we
I
have to
wonder
grab
how good
Enchantress there.
Chi is this meta. I feel like Chi's probably goated.
Okay, let's see what
Yeah,
he goes
so the
with.
thing with the problem is, yeah, you're right. No, Chilid, Jabari, those champs do great. The problem is a lot of times you end up fighting the Jessica and you don't have that champ.
Yeah, that
You
makes
didn't
sense.
you didn't draft them, or they got him on the last pick, and you just give a round away.
Yeah.
Because
It's okay.
yeah.
My Craven will cook on offense.
Oh, look
Get
at that.
out of here, bro. Please. Please. 6 TCC selectors and 12. Oh, that's what's in the store? Oh,
Yeah, 6 TCC. I'm pretty sure it's just 4.
4. Oh, he did say 4.
Oh. Well, only one's a selector. The other 3 are just the crystals. So you wouldn't get to choose at all. I mean, like, in an ideal scenario, right? It's $30 for a rank 3 if you get literally everything perfect. So if that's worth it to you, then I don't think it's that bad. But
Just throw it.
I don't know.
As Dredd would
Especially
say,
since-
throw it and say nothing.
Especially since spring cleaning's right on the corner, I'd be a little skeptical to spend units.
Totally agree.
There's too many spending days now.
Yeah,
I
agree
know.
with
I
that.
know.
Soon there's gonna be 12. Like there's gonna be one per month. Watch.
Yeah.
What do you mean soon? It's already happening.
No, I mean like major, like you get the warning email, like major sales are coming
Yeah.
every month.
I have
be
21k
okay on
units.
that
I'm
one.
good. I don't think it's a bad offer if T6C is what you're looking for, of what you are needing desperately. Yeah, I think this is one of
And
the
this is
better
in the store.
offers I've
I'll
seen.
pop the store open real quick while we're talking. Let's take a look. Live
Yeah,
deal
I think-
assessment.
Like, I think it's one of the better deals they've done. I don't know about it being good.
That's fair.
I mean, like, yeah, look in the unit in the money store right now. You spend $20, you get 5 6 stones of your choice and 5 not of your choice. Like, what the hell is that? $2 per 7-star 6 stone, but you don't get to choose which ones they go to, by the way.
Is that the 6 stone deal that had the Nexus and then
Yes.
the generics?
Yes.
Oh. I mean, I may have
$2.
I may have partaken in some of that, so don't judge too hard.
No, I'm judging pretty hard. I'm judging pretty hard.
The Nexus ones were not bad. Like I got pretty much what I wanted from almost everyone.
I'm sure they're not bad, but it's still just a two for one rate on stuff that's been more and more common. It just, I don't know.
Hey,
It seems pretty
so-
bad.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge.
Or we listen and we judge.
Look, it was a well-placed deal for me. I was like, look, I would like some more SIGs now that you mention it.
I would
Oh my
also
God.
like some more SIGs, but I also don't want to spend on just trash deals.
Yeah.
Look, maybe that's my fault that the deal is still out there. Then you're like, look, they love it, guys.
You are the problem.
I'll take my L, guys.
Jeez, Truth, what is this luck?
Let's go. Getting that misery piggy RNG, baby.
That was some absurd luck.
Okay, so we don't have those offers in the store, so we're just looking at the 6 stone offer in the store. Okay, so there's something else that they have in game. Is that what we're talking about? The 48k domino though, that's pretty solid. a most mediocre
really
of
don't.
dual threats. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I
kidding.
do not
guys.
like. I do not like that champion. I do not like that champion at all.
Wait, who?
Sentinel.
Bro, you're a hater, bro. I love
Kind of
Sentinel.
units, comparatively speaking. I just think they did him raw on attack, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I still really like him. I think they made him a viable champ, and I appreciate that.
Okay,
I
let's
just don't
claim
like
some
that they
marks,
gave him a
because I got
stupid
stuff.
ability where he gains a bunch of power and throws special 3 and gets his whole health back. Like that's dumb. Like
That's-
it might be worse than Serpent.
No,
Yeah.
don't speak that evil, bro.
You're
That is-
watching those
that's pretty
armor up.
true.
You're watching those armor ups like, oh crap. If I don't do something soon, I'm gonna score 4 points in BG.
This is what we're talking about. Okay.
Well,
750
that and
units, tier 5. 750 units. If we extrapolate that, that's 4 multiplied out. So it's for $100 for an Odin. You'd be looking at 12 crystals and 4 selectors. Yeah, I mean, if you're hurting for T6 and you got units to blow, it's not a terrible value. You could do worse. But I personally think you should probably just go the patient route. That would be my approach. But that said, I mean, I've spent the last basically 6 weeks replenishing my tier 6 stash. So there's that also. And all those gems we got from Epoch were nice because I could rank champs without using catalysts.
yeah, I'm definitely not hurting on tier 6. I have 6 cosmic, 10 mutant, 4 science, 5 mystic, 4 skill, 10 tech.
Yeah, I mean, I basically emptied everything 6 weeks
Yeah.
ago. And I'm at somewhere between 4 and 7 of each one. So it's more, again, if you have like Titans coming up and you're going to open stuff, or you have crystals coming up, or you have specific rank ups you're shooting for, I think if you have a specific thing, that's fine. If you don't, then I would just let it go. Because I mean, this stuff's going to come out all the time.
True. Every few days they drop a new deal like this.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, what up, Radical? Good to see you. Are you a mutant? You don't like Sentinel? That's well played. You're on fire today, Arun. Let's go.
Judah.
Yo, Captain Judah. My man.
What
I was thinking about you last night. I haven't seen you or
Yay.
talked to you in too long. How you doing, Cap?
It has been too long. I'm doing good. Just trying to get this new little puppy dog acclimated.
Let's go.
What type of dog?
Nice.
Tell me everything about the dog.
Look. Can
I don't know if
see
you
him?
know Puppy, but he's very
Oh.
interested in the
Oh
dog.
my god, they're so cute.
This
oh
is
my god.
this is the new one. Her
Oh
name's
man.
Lexi, but we're
Oh,
trying to
wow.
rename her. And then you know Zoe.
Hold on a second. Let's get the people involved here.
That's adorable. Oh man, I miss my
Look at
dogs
this guy.
now.
Look at this guy with his cute little puppies.
This is
Man,
this is
those are
the new
adorable.
puppy. Y'all all know Zoe. This is the new puppy. She loves to lick inside your nose and your eyes.
Dude, you better watch those orifices, Cap. We don't need you getting sick.
My aunt sent me a message about it. It was like, there's been known to cause whatever with these. Don't let them lick. And I was like, whatever. She's new. I'm letting it happen.
My dog could kill me and I would be okay with it.
Mustafa says, "Oh, Judah, they look exactly like you." What a pass.
what I
Good to
was
see.
going
I think I
for,
shouted you
Mustafa.
out. Good to see you, brother.
Oh,
Yo, what up, Jay
What
Will?
up, Jay Will?
Flinger?
What's poppin', my man?
Yo, what up, Mike?
nothing
Okay,
makes me happy.
we've got some marks claimed. We're back topped off. I'm almost caught up on these stupid rewards. I've been waiting on claiming the Alliance War stuff because they're not in conjunction with the season, so I don't want them to expire. I have to claim those later.
Why do they do that? I never get it.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Okay, and we're at 200 points. I got an hour. We're gonna keep jamming. Let's keep going.
Hey, I might be able to snipe you. I'm at 30 points.
Cap taking it easy this season. Let's go.
Truth
Jay
gotta
maybe.
take a minus.
Oh, that's my new
minus
favorite
22.
name. You saw it. That's a good one. Jay will, Jay won't, Jay maybe.
Jay, maybe.
Jay
Oh,
will,
shiv him. Let's go. Yo, what up, Slinger? Good to see you.
Oh my lord.
It's popping. Happy Wednesday, all.
Hump day.
Okay, I
I
think.
remember when that.
Okay, so AFO was talking to me about bans. So what I'm looking for are the best attackers that they have that I don't want to allow to access my defense. So based on the advice of Pepe and others, I'm getting rid of Starkey, right? He takes too much. Outside of that, I'm going, okay, what do you have for defense that I'm worried about? I'll go ahead and get rid of that. I'll go ahead and get rid of the Void. You could argue I should have gotten rid of the Bullseye, but I'm still testing people's rank 4s and feeling them out, and it's early in the season, so I don't care that much. In fact, let's start here. Let's just Bullseye protect ourselves. R3 Dazzler.
You're saying you don't?
Yes, my Dazzler is rank 3, Sig 80 currently. I gave her that mutant gem, I gave her 30 Sigs, and then I decided I wanted her to be a Bullseye counter, so I gave her more Sigs.
You're saying you didn't want your Sig 100 leader?
I'm saying I didn't want my Sig 100 leader. No, not yet. It's too early. What can I razzle dazzle? I'm gonna razzle dazzle his onslaught. Let's do it.
Yo, learn the Serpent full SP1 decks in the moment. Use Dazzler and slaughter them.
You are trying to lead me down the bad path, puppy. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. Okay, we got that pig. We needed that for sure.
I spent so
I'm
long.
already gonna razzle
learning
dazzle
that
his onslaught. I
SP1
don't
decks.
have anything for his serpent, which sucks. He doesn't have anything for my serpent. Oh, he does. He's got that actually.
Mr. Sim Supreme.
I'm just gonna grab that.
Such a weird time.
Okay,
for
we
a
might have to
stream.
switch it up.
Wednesday at
No, grab
11. Not that weird.
That's perfect. It's the perfect time to stream.
Yo, what up, Minnow? Good to see you, brother. How you doing? Dazzler low-key serpent counter. I wouldn't do it. Don't listen to what Puppy's telling you. He's
Dude,
leading
I
you down
spent
the
so
bad
long.
path.
I spent so long learning the SP1 full decks. I was under the impression I'd have to do it for war, so I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna practice this until I can full dex it.
Does Sig 60 feel good enough for Dazzler to counter Bullseye? Sig 80, it's I want to give her more, for sure. I would like to give her probably, I think at 120, it'll be pretty comfortable. At 80, you kind of got to be just cognizant of when you're going to use your Dazzling Dash and how you want to approach it. I know Barrow's been doing it at 60, but I really think 100, 120 is going to be a better spot.
The more the merrier. Truth, do you like my strat of waiting until the last week and then hoping that everyone forfeits against me?
I think it's, as you would say, a goated strat.
I would say that.
Bro, that weakness was wild.
Damn, this guy didn't forfeit. What the heck?
Yep. Got the power.
Mm. Bro's a Paragon player and decided to match me with my 2 rank 4 7-stars.
I'm sure it was
He's
a decision.
hoping you don't have
for sure.
skill.
Nah, I will not get screenshotted. I refuse.
Okay. The second rotation of poppers went a lot better. Whew. Okay. We're all right. The bullying strat. Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh,
That is for sure. I'm going to be very honest. I give people a hard time for that puppy for sure. When they're just like,
Aw.
oh, you know, I'm
It's
just gonna slow-mo my way to the GC, and they have, you know, 40 rank 3s. Isn't that right, Zemo? Isn't that right, Zemo?
Yeah, so we gotta awaken that shocker, my boy. You can't be losing that.
Yeah.
It's okay, Truth. There's times when I'll be playing someone in like VT, and I'll just like at the very end of it, just be like, "Yeah, you earned that more than I did."
I'm gonna go ahead and toss this and go for the win with this shocker here.
Hi, J Will.
Let's go, Shaka time. Relic before SP1 if you can. Well, that's my opinion anyway.
Dude, I've been ranking up so many mystics lately.
Whoa, no.
I would love to see a rank 4 shocker and attack in BGs. I think there's several of them
Blew myself
nowadays.
off. Threw off my rhythm.
This guy has a rank 3 Adam though. My goat. In the 2 rank 3s that he has an Adam. W mans.
Threw off my own rhythm. But we should be okay. Should be okay. Hold on, Onslaught. Hold on.
This guy.
Rank 4 shocker.
This guy went...
That was my question to, I think, someone who ranked 4 shocker. We talked about this when we were talking about who to rank 4. Does it really shorten his rotation? And that's the question. And I think with shocker, your rank 4 is probably primarily defensive, unless you can actually just go to 2.9 bars of power and end the fight.
I think you
without
can.
throwing a special
And
one.
I think that especially versus mutants, you can.
Okay.
I don't know this though, but I would imagine.
Yo, what up,
Whoa,
cows? Good to see you.
I just saw a rank 4 Chielf.
Yeah, there's one floating around out there.
It didn't have a relic though, which is a little confusing, but
All right, does anyone want to friendly, by the way? I do have work today, Minnow. I just broke up my work before and after this stream. I mean, let's do it, Minnow. I would like to transition to some friendlies here. I feel like this is a strong stream. You got to call it when you call it, man. We're up to 220. Chilling. Let's go. All right, we got a list going. Minnow up. Mike up. Let me get my pen ready. The infamous sticky notes. Oh, dude, Kaus snuck in. Kaus, you can't do it, bro. We can't violate the list. Without the list, there is no order.
oh, I have to play Chaos for a tournament today, huh? Kind of forgot about that.
Minnow, Mike, Kaus, I'm going to take that as a request. And then Anthem. Look, that's a quick 4-shot. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Rageous is up. Okay.
Put me on there too.
All right, I'm declining. First things first, Minnow.
Tried to get in before the list. He tried.
He did. You tried, bro. From when we announced the list, we announced the list. And then it is locked. They've even had,
Oh, nice.
people of the of Trappy's stature, etc., that have to say, listen, man, no one gets to violate the list. The GC is basically the victory track with added weakness. So Juggernaut's not going to be any good for you. Okay, so banning strategies. Attackers I don't have that I know do well. We take the Starkey. We take Medusa. Medusa, basically, until I have a rank 3, is just always going to be gone. We take a look at Serpent counters. If they only have, 1 or 2, we might get rid of them. Shothra's very versatile, but I know that Minnow likes his Nefaria. and Nefari is also very versatile. So we take him and we just note, hey, he's got a couple serpent counters.
That rank 4 Chavez being
VT. Oh yeah, if you guys want to do VT, let's do it. That rank 4 Chavez is dope. I love that.
I always BG's rank ups are so interesting to me.
Why is that?
I just because it's like a lot of these rank 4s, you know, I'm just expecting your classic dual threats, and then I'm just seeing a lot of people do very unique champs, and it's fun.
Did you guys see yesterday that Lefty did his Korg?
No.
Yeah, we had someone in Bolt do Korg, not realizing that
Korg to rank
Bullseye
4?
from his skill crystal.
Oh my goodness.
He pulled a skill gem. He was really deflated. You could tell. He was like, "Wow, this gem doesn't even matter. Lags and all these people were in there like, don't do it, bro. Don't do it." And then he just did it.
Dang.
No, that's real. I literally felt the same way when I got my skill gem. I was like, well, this doesn't matter at all.
Okay, Kaus wants to do VT. See, I think, man, I don't know. People look down on the skill class like that, yet at the same time, there's like arguably 3 to 5 champions that maybe you don't want to rank 4, but at the same time, you can't argue they're valuable. Like Bullseye, Atuma, Black Panther. Korg is not so hot. Not so hot. I would agree with that.
Are you talking about me? I don't know. I have not looked at everyone's rank 4s. Do you know if anyone has a rank 4 Jugs? I have no clue. I would assume that someone does, though. I would be more surprised if someone didn't have a rank 4 Jugs than if they did.
Someone somewhere's got a rank 4 Jugs.
Yeah.
Puppy, you know anyone has rank 4? Oh, yeah, got you. I also felt skill gem, but R4 Bullseye isn't so bad. No, man, he's gonna be what he is on defense, and he probably hits pretty hard on attack. You know, if you start using him in BGs or war with class advantage, especially, he's gonna be hitting hard. He's gonna be hitting hard for sure. Okay. I need something for defense.
R4 Jugs would be permaban. I feel like R4 Jugs would be harder to spot in the roster than you'd think. I feel like he'd be like row 3 or something. If you have a bunch
you
of
got a rank 4
200s.
Black Cat. Yeah, I could see that. Coming from someone with a rank 3 Sig 200 Korg. Yeah, it's not time to rank 4 Korg right now, especially not in the current game. Not when you have Negasonic and Dazzler and Onslaught running around. Bishops are still out there.
I finally get to test my Sorcerer Supreme, my queen.
I'm gonna save that. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Let's try this. I want to play with this matchup. R4 Jugs. Oh, yeah. A lot of overkill. It's like rank 4 Dazzler. Rank 4 Dazzler. Too much. Unnecessary.
Bro, you can't even see her max damage now, let alone at that high Sig. I mean, at rank 4.
Okay.
Damn. Dude, Sorcerer Supreme is actually like gross. I just took a serpent in 53 seconds with her.
I beg your pardon.
Yo, what up, Ham?
Hello.
Sorcerer Supreme, the goat.
Sorcerer goat cream. That was better in my mind.
Yeah, that one didn't work that well.
What a punk. glasses off me, bro.
R4 Jugs does make him faster though. I like by 2 seconds. I don't know. I feel like it's just value difference, you know. I wouldn't want to rank 4 a Juggernaut. Not yet, anyway.
That is kind of how it is in GCW, but don't tell anyone I said that.
Yeah.
What is going on, bro? That is ridiculous. Now my thing's gone. Now my thing's gone.
Ham, check out or I guess anybody who's in the voice call, but check out the screenshot I just sent.
R4 Jugs does make him faster.
Yes,
R4
I'll do
Dazzler.
it in a
I mean,
second.
does it really make him faster? Does it really make him faster though? Because he just gets to his special 2 and kills, yeah? Oh, that's a nice cook. That's a nice little fight you had there.
Sorcerer Sugoat.
Yeah, sounds good. Unfortunately, Zemo, I'll be going to church, so I will not be at your stream.
Church on Wednesday?
Church on Wednesday.
Is that common?
Fair night.
Why is that screenshot
not-
like surrounded by the abyss? Has that always been a thing in Battlegrounds?
I don't know. Cow said banned. Dude, this happens every time I do. I like get into a new champ. People will just ban her. It happened with Ironheart. I just like showed a couple screenshots of Ironheart, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, you don't get to use her anymore."
Yeah, you're banned.
Dude, I saw Pepe take a Sinister with his Ironheart at like 50,500. It was
Yeah.
impressive. I really like her. I need to probably rank her up here pretty soon.
Dude, I'm telling you, people been sleeping on her. I've been
Oh my
preaching her
God,
for months.
sidestepped. Give me a break.
I've been an Ironheart fan.
That's true. There's no denying that.
I am the OG.
Bruh, we're just going. I'm over it. Yeah, okay. Oh, love bait and specials, bro. Love how much they throw their specials. It's so cool.
Ooh, rank 3.
Yeah, I don't know, Cows. I don't know how they do that, to be honest.
It's different champs have different dashback distances.
Yeah.
Like, Onslaught's is bad compared.
I mean, we say that, but let's be real. The AI is reading our inputs and short stepping back, and then our dash is getting cut.
That
short
is
and we're
also
getting
true.
stronger. That's exactly
Oh yeah,
what's
I'm not
going on.
denying that at all. There's like a 0% chance that's not happening, but there's definitely some explanation for how things go.
Oh, yeah. All right. You do that. I'll slowly silk this fight and probably die regardless. And Minnow will be victorious. Why? Because I'm out of the
Mid-silk.
circuit now. Big chillin'.
Silk big
How's
mid.
Bullseye holding up for you? Oh, I'm sure Bullseye's crushing it for him.
Bullseye's goated, but not for me. I would never rank him up. I'm a Bullseye hater. As a
I hadn't
rank
picked up on that.
Really? I thought I made it.
Yeah,
pretty
no.
obvious.
I was like kind of shocked that you just said that actually.
I always wonder what people think of my draft. How they react to when I choose to grab Craven over Bullseye.
I think I like jumped back in my seat and let out an audible gasp. And
That's what it feels like for sure.
I want to try Craven on offense. I think he'll be fun.
Fun is definitely the word to use.
Yeah, right.
If we weren't already at the mercy of AI, you're definitely going to be when you decide to use them offensively.
It's a
GG's,
poo-poo
Minnow.
draft. Yeah, true.
By the
Any tips on
way,
how to get opportunity with
Whoa,
the Plat 1 Alliance?
really?
I've been in Plat 3 for a long time.
hold on a second. Let me catch up. Shorter dashbacks, we caught that. Spiral to rank 4, that's kind of a wild rank up, but honestly, she is going to benefit more than a lot of Mystic champs, so that's fair. You don't have
Maybe
to
not.
save your stun with Silk. Her heavy stun bypasses Limber. Is that true? I didn't
That
realize
sounds
that that's true.
accurate.
Okay, Mike.
I don't think.
Let's go. I see you, by
I
the
don't
way, Nick.
think,
I'll get back to you right now. Oh, Mike, you want victory track or the circuit? Sorcerers to go. No, we don't do that. Oh, stupefy. You get the half second. We
Why
don't do that
not?
around these
I
parts.
think that was a great statement.
No. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Nick asks, and this is a good question. I'm sorry, Nick. I saw it earlier, but I was just like in the zone. Any tips on how to get an opportunity with a Plat 1 Alliance? Been in Plat 3 for a long time, but with the rewards buff this season, tempted to test myself further. I know my roster is big enough. So, first things first, you're hanging out with the right group of people. All right, we got Puppy on the call. He's a tier 1, multiple tier 1 account war planner player. We got Cap here. He's in Chaos. Me and Afo are over in the Vishanti. Ham,
And
where
then
are you
there's
fighting
me.
right now?
Hello.
Do you do any war?
I'm not even in an alliance right now.
Ham is
I'm
not
kind of
in
the
an
outlier.
alliance.
But don't count me out. I'm here too. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Ham
dude.
has played. So, J Will's getting you on the right path. Record your fights. Try not to die. Be willing to be a team player. I think the recording your fights is the right place to start. Serpent's banned. Don't need to worry about that. Thanos is available.
Dude, this warlock
Recording
that I
your
just
war
fought-
fights and just record them all. They don't want to see something picked over where you don't show deaths. You want to see how you do when you do well, how you comprehend and understand what the fight is, how you do when things don't go well, and what happens when you die, right? And how you react. So all of that stuff is valuable information. No one's expecting you to be perfect. And if you manicure your footage that way, it will be kind of obvious. So you got to get a bank of data together to show people. And then outside of that, it's just communicating and, touching base with some people. I don't like that. I'm still going to do it though.
I mostly agree with everything that was said. I think for trying to move up alliances, generally the things you want are, as you said, you need videos. If you don't have videos, you're not going to get looked at. It's just that's kind of just an end all be all. If you don't have anything to look at, then there's no reason someone would take you over someone who has something to show. Besides that, I think being open about like the type of champs you like, because there's a lot of champs who are very general use that are interesting for people, like maybe you like using Shield. She's a pretty good general use champ, and that type of thing's important, because if you don't know what types of champ people use, then when you're planning for them, you assign them a champ they've never used before, and then they don't know what they're doing. You have to show them the way through it, which is fine and all, but it's much better to know who people like to use. Also, what was I saying? Oh yeah, as he said, don't just send all videos. Any videos that you have are good. Deaths or not, because like a player can be shown to be really good if you're taking this fight that's like really hard. You got some really crappy AI, and you still pulled through and got him down like 80% of the way, and then died to like unavoidable damage or something. That type of stuff happens all the time. But if it helps a lot to see it, for sure. How do you react when you die? Insert video of me throwing my phone across the room. But yeah. Hold on, sorry, I'm in the middle of a BG's fight.
Oh, that's the worst RNG I've ever gotten with trying to just like spam my heavy in this fight. That's pretty funny. Oh, that was fun. That was good fun. That was good fun. I'm very interested in joining a high tier alliance soon, by the way. Well, good. Same data goes to him though. Same data goes to you. You need to show a bank of war fights. I want to record some of your war fights for sure. No, we don't mind you saying anything at all. You gonna hop in the chat here, Jay Will? We're just trying to help Nick wrap his head around what he needs to do. Other than, you know, create his what do they call that? Like when an artist puts together the bank of information, but it has a name.
No clue.
No. Dang.
Oh,
Yes,
dude,
Minnow
Enchantress.
portfolio. You got to put together a portfolio of war fights. Minnows with the GGs right there,
Guys,
and then just
Hello.
spread it around. And here we've got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jay Maybe. Welcome to the call.
yeah, Jay shouldn't. I was just going to say, I don't know.
Hey.
I just warmed up something, so I didn't hear all the feedback. But for those of you guys who are interested in joining, one of the things that I found over playing in a lot of different masters level alliances is something I like to call effective communication. And what consists of effective communicating to me is breaking it down all the way for both of you guys to understand each other, for you and your officer and or leader to understand, like, hey, I'm not fully getting this fight. Can you speak down to me to where it makes sense to me? Or, hey, I'm not comfortable taking this fight with this champion. What do you think about this champion? Or, you know what I'm saying, how do you think I should proceed when it comes to boosting? Or how should I approach this fight because I've never done this fight? Whereas a lot of people, they'll watch a video, they'll try to replicate that video, they'll not be able to do what Suida can do, and then they'll die. And instead of something like saying something as simple as, hey, by the way, I don't think I can fight like that. Is there another option for me to take this fight? Is there another approach? You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's effective communicating to where you guys are actually having an open discussion where nobody's putting each other down, but you guys are actively trying to solve the problem. So to me, that is very valuable. And that is something that has been instilled in me moving forward, especially since I've just recently again joined S, and expectations of dying are extremely low. So I don't mind humbling myself and saying, hey, by the way, I'm not comfortable doing this. What other options do we have? Or if you guys want me to do this, how can I beat it without trying to do like 300 intercepts, right? Because I'm not that consistent when it comes to light intercepts, right? I'm just not. And that's okay, right? Because as long as we get the goal, we reach the goal together, then I think I've done my job at effectively communicating. So yeah,
I think that's very good advice. So a couple questions here in the chat. First things first, Minnow, how am I supposed to record war fights when they're stupid easy and I solo? Keep gathering that information, but take more and harder fights and or go away from your comfort champs, right? Show, hey, I can actually use a variety of champs in a variety of situations and build a broader portfolio of your capability. That would be how I'd approach that.
Yeah.
And then
The other thing I'd put in there too, Truth, is that when they're watching your videos, they're not necessarily looking for solo or not solo. They're watching for like your tendencies, like do you do 4 hits into Domino when she's lucky, but you just got lucky she didn't evade? Do you do those certain behaviors? So it's not just who you're fighting, it's how you fight them. So don't feel bad if you solo. Just make sure you're playing, clean, solid, and like that'll be that.
Yeah, it's not like we're if you solo everything, you solo everything. That's great. It's not like you have to go out of your way and look for a death, but it's more just like I'll give an example. After Decay, a lot of people apply places and then they have like 50, 60 fights with Silk, right? Because Silk was whitelisted and extremely good, which it makes sense. At the same time, seeing Silk do things when she's like immune to taking any damage besides getting hit, it's not exactly that interesting, and we've seen it like plenty. But if you have like just a bunch of fights that are like, I don't know, Adam versus Shuri as an example, since that's what's going on right now. But those fights are interesting. That's a champ that people don't see, even if it's super easy. Like, it's like, oh wow, this champ, like this person knows how to use this champ. That's interesting. That's something that we could use. So it's not like it's more like repetitive fights with champs that everybody knows are easy to use aren't that interesting to see.
Yeah,
I
think that's a fair point.
I agree, 100%.
Okay, and then a couple other comments that came in said, Jay Will's jumping into advice when you're in the alliance, but then Laser kind of circled back and said, how do you demonstrate that you have an approach to communication when applying? And I think that comes to even just acknowledging that, like in your application, just saying like, hey, here's my portfolio, here's why I'm here and why I'm interested. You know, I'm open to all of this feedback and communication, and we'll make sure effectively, like I'm the ultimate team player. I'm down to do whatever I need to do, take whatever feedback, ask questions. I'm not just going to put myself in position to fail. You can do a small little blurb that just simply demonstrates that you acknowledge your, who you are and are willing to listen to feedback and work with someone to get to a better place. And a couple sentences can communicate that and demonstrate that you have that capability of communication. GG's, Mike. GG's, Mike. GG's, brother. Always good.
Another thing, building off of what you just said, I think there's a simple way to also just communicate within your actual like portfolio, right? When you're sending these videos, just like literally write down what fight it is. It makes it so much easier for us to go through your videos if you like send a video and then just be like, I don't know, Node 12 Nick verse with like, I don't know, Onslaught, whatever the fight is. But just like adding that little extra information on like which fight is which, it helps us a lot to like go through your videos for one. And also it tells us that like you actually care and want to put the time into like tell us what's what.
Yeah, that's well said.
I also think
House,
that
only because I love you am I not taking that rank 4 Red Skull, bro. Congratulations. Cheers.
Oh my God. Ooh.
That's a great one.
It is. I also think one of the things that when I was with DSVG, one of the things they did not appreciate was selfishness, because there was sometimes, and I don't necessarily think guys were trying to be selfish, but sometimes guys would be like, hey, do you mind doing this, clearing this for me, because I don't want to use any more energy, right? Or I don't want to have to reboost twice, right? That's probably, I think, pretty common when it comes to boost management and all that type of stuff. But being a team player, sometimes you have to take yourself out of the element of yourself and consider other people. Like, hey, this sucks, I gotta reboost up. And boosting is a big part of Masters Alliance, guys. Absolutely. For those of you who don't, like, to me, I was bred you max boost, period. That's just what you do. You give yourself the best chance of success at all your fights. Some people, have the philosophy where they can minimal boost or medium boost for path fights and then max boost for like boss or hard minis. I just max boost, period. That's what I do. I'm not saying it's law, but in the first Masters Levels Alliance that I was in, that was law. So that's always been instilled in me, period. So max boosting, that's expensive sometimes, especially using those 30%ers, because you have to go get those deals for those, right? Those don't come out of crystals as far as I'm aware, unless it's one of those special crystals. But, that's one of the things they were like, yo, this is not about you, this is about the team, and overall, this is what we need you to do. So if you have the expectation of you sometimes have to use more boosting and or you have to spend units to change your mastery setup like 3 or 4 times, or you have to use units to get more energy, and you're willing to do that, they'll take note of that and they'll value you for that. But the people who don't really want to do that or they complain about that, then that's going to be more of a turn off than it will be guys like fighting for you if you mess up, in my opinion. Oof. Enchantress is kind of annoying, more so than normal this meta is what I've noticed.
Dude, she's just been annoying as hell lately.
Yeah.
I agree with like everything you said. I think super open communication, and also about the boost, to me it's just mandatory. Like just boost. If you don't boost and then you die, then people will be more mad than if you did boost and died.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's anything else to say about that. It's just like unless you like there's like extreme circumstances, or like, you know, you're doing a pre-fight and you have one fight, maybe you do like smaller boosts, right? But to me, besides that, there's no reason to not max boost.
Yeah, I always
footage
of that stuff.
Period.
That's wild, bro. I have no idea how you just silk serpents so fast.
Getting ignored by my hero puppy. Wait, what? Oh, is that the puppy? It is me.
Yeah, he was talking to you. I was just ignoring him because he was just directing it as we were yapping. Instead of being on this call like he's supposed to be, he's out there yapping.
Be honest with your intentions in the alliance. You want to be in an alliance war, BG's, AQ, prestige. If you're not honest, you'll be rooted out. 100%.
Yeah.
I was very open with when I joined Salty. I was like, look, I like Alliance War a lot. I'm fine with BGs, and I despise AQ.
I did, Arun.
But yeah, it's just like, just communicate effectively when you like do your application. If they send you a question, just like be as detailed as possible without being like, you know, a bit much, right? Like if they're like, oh, what champs do you like to use? Just like maybe give 3 or 4 champs of each class, right? It gives them something to work with and be like, oh, these are the champs he's good with, so he's probably good with X other champ, right? I don't know. That's the type of stuff I look for when I go through applications.
I've been 100% honest in every interview that I've ever had, which, if you guys are unaware, there is an interview process for master level alliances, as far as I can tell. Excuse me. And basically, they're just
slow.
Basically, they're just
slow.
vetting you. And there were like 2 alliances that appreciated my honesty but passed on me because of champions that I like to use in war, such as Kang. I don't hide that fact. But there were other alliances that appreciated that, thought it was super unique, and actually wanted to promote that, and I got into those alliances. But I'm super open about the champions I like to use, what I like to do, things like that. And sometimes you're just not going to be a good fit for whatever the reason, and that's okay. But other times you're going to be the right fit. So definitely keep your integrity and be open and honest, as Yusafa said, for sure.
Totally agreed.
Yeah, why are we
what up,
talking about
Jackie?
this?
Good to
Tier
see you.
1 war sucks, dude.
You still don't know how?
It's terrible.
Because you are very technically sound, Akabar, and frankly, you listen to instructions.
Yeah.
And that's so much. You know, I talked to KT like 2 years ago before I was kind of coming down this road, and I was asking him same type of questions. How do I do this thing? What is this like? What's the approach? And he basically told me, just do what your people tell you. Right? They're gonna tell you boosts and fights and all the things. And he was pretty right. Right? It's just, can you follow instructions and use your brain to think about the fight?
So, one of the things as an officer that I cannot stand is when people don't understand a fight and they're too afraid to ask their officer about the fight, and then they die multiple times to the fight. I would rather you say, I don't understand why you're assigning me this champion for this fight. Can you explain it to me? And I will happily explain you the fight. But if you go in there and you die multiple times because you're doing the fight wrong, that's not okay.
Wait, you guys don't have the cease? You guys don't have the cease rule? Like, when you die, that's it. You stop.
Yeah,
draw?
we-
You guys don't have that
yeah,
rule?
we do, but
Okay.
like, you know, you shouldn't be dying once at all, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, if you don't ask what you're doing and you don't know what you're doing, that's like a huge red flag. That can absolutely get you kicked like really quickly.
I know if you die and then you rage go into a fight and die again, you might as well have signed your death warrant because you're out of there.
Yeah,
I
I've
know
totally
that,
never done that.
Because I've seen
Never.
people get so mad and then just go in there on a blind rage and die again. And it's like, well, sayonara. Like, I don't call these shots. I've just seen it several times, right? I don't think anybody's particularly happy when they die, but there's rules in place for a reason. Like, they're just not out of the blue.
I have an infamous thing of me taking a fight and then dying and then just doing it 2 more times and dying again twice. That was so awful.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
And that was the
That
first
was
time
really
Puppy
bad.
got kicked.
Luckily the war was already lost, so my deaths didn't matter, but it was really bad for sure.
All right,
But
we
yeah,
got
no, it's
Anthem,
like-
then Rages, and then we rolling, boys. We got to get back to the work grind for sure. For sure.
It's like I think the thing about it is like
Nick, I'll
deaths
add you to the
happen, right?
list.
No,
We'll go. No,
I think
Anthem,
people
where'd you go?
overanalyze when they die. It's like people are upset, but people aren't like that upset. We get it. Deaths happen. It would be more surprising if everybody didn't die every single time, right? So it's like if you die in a war, don't kill yourself over it, but like you know, be like, here's what I did wrong. Can you like give me any other tips? Like, what did I mess up? And like
All right,
sometimes
we're
it's literally
adding
just
Nick
like
in. He'll be the last one. So we got Anthem, Rages, then Nick, and then I gotta get back to work.
from
So
what
that
I'm
means you guys
hearing
got 3
from all-
friendlies to keep asking your tier 1 questions.
What I'm hearing
Look
from
at
all
this
this is
rank
be a
4
normal,
prowler, bro.
decent, understanding, respectful, and curious human being. Yes, pretty much.
Be a curious human being.
Just like it's really just like be willing to do rank ups that you're asked to do, communicate, record your fights, and like yeah, for the most part, as long as you have the skill enough that a planner, like, you know, sometimes it'll happen that someone will apply and they just won't be as good as we want, but just keep taking videos, keep asking for advice, and I'm sure people will get there.
Keep listening to the chat, guys. I'll be right back.
Deaths are going to go up on a new Alliance War map. I feel bad for planners. Oh, for sure, right? I think the thing about the new map compared to last tactic, you're going to find a lot of people who got into Masters this season are not cut out for it. Because the K was really easy, and then a lot of people applied up, and they had a bunch of good videos, and then this map is going to be a noob killer. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't read the nodes, you're just going to die a bunch, and you're going to get kicked.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something, Puppy. My God. These new nodes are, you got to learn them, because, man, they could trip you up pretty good.
Dude, I
I sure did read them.
I planned 2 maps for defense already. I planned a few offensive wars, and I spent like 6 hours discussing the entire map with my officers at Salty.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, dude, all these nodes, like, there's something that can go wrong with 90% of these nodes. If you don't read them, you will just die.
Yep.
What if you die? Weird AI behavior. Like, let's say you get parried by onslaught. You go in or wait for officer. Yeah, 100%. You show that to your officer and be like, hey, this happened. I messed up. Is it okay if I go back in? 90% of the time they'll say yeah, but keep the video and send it to them and just be like, hey, this happened. You know.
Sometimes, like most of the time, what he said, 90% of the time he's accurate. They will say, okay, you can go back in, but maybe they'll give you a few tips and tricks or something if it is applicable, right? But other than that, if they have another option, sometimes they'll say, no, take a seat, we'll have such and such clear the fight, because sometimes that does happen as well. But
for sure,
more than likely, like you said, what's going to happen is they're going to be like, yo, yeah, you can go back in.
Unless you razzle
Obviously,
dazzle Anthem.
don't do that
That's
thing.
just for you, buddy.
Razzle dazzle Anthem.
So with all of this, can someone tell me how Shervon's got into a T1 war the second he applied?
I honestly have
Oh,
no
I
idea,
guess-
Minnow.
Oh,
I have no idea.
I guess that's the other thing, right? If you have references are extremely like helpful for getting into alliances. Like if you're missing you're missing a couple videos or like of stuff that like we'd want to see, and you have a reference from someone who's already in the space of like high tier masters, you'll probably be looked at more closely than people who don't have those recommendations. So it's good to make friends with people.
Yeah, it's true.
Trevor's video explaining the new war map was a massive W for me. Spent over an hour
Yeah,
following along.
totally agree.
Almost my entire... I haven't seen that video. Maybe I should take a look.
Oh, his video is excellent. He just goes node by node.
Yeah, that's... if I wish dude, I like I spent like 2 hours just writing into one of our line chats. Every single node. Sherbon, yeah, but like 4 wars before he joined the T1 Alliance, I recorded him dying 25 times on low plat. Look, I think deaths happen. I think, I don't know. I don't judge too hard on deaths unless it's like really dumb. I think there was one time I saw someone die like to gore with long shot on like not rich get richer. It was just a random node. That one was pretty bad.
You were like, okay.
Some random
we'll be
gore from
passing
random.
on this one.
They throwing special ones.
They didn't even record it. They tripled to it, and I was just like, I don't know how to react to this.
Tripled.
Oh
Wow.
wow!
Jackie was
Were
my
they
reference.
selling?
That makes sense.
Do they get paid?
I don't know.
Right?
I
Paid by the
this
enemy,
was
yeah.
before Masters. This was like P3, but it was still just like I had no idea what was happening.
Dang. That's
Hey, what's up with
unfortunate.
Razzle Dazzle over there, Anthem? You should have been out of this a long time ago. You Korg putting up a fight. Let's go.
I think I mean Sherbon streams a lot, right? People will probably watch those streams. If you're a YouTuber, people will go back and watch old videos. At least I do anyway.
He streams a little bit. He doesn't do a ton.
Yeah, but I mean, you can go watch videos, right? And if somebody's a good player, you can kind of tell. There's there's another aspect of like war where people are just really nervous sometimes. So you could see like just kind of bad gameplay, and it's like, then you see other gameplay from them, like, you know, in BGs or something. It's like, oh, this person's good. They just probably were really nervous or something like that.
That's so simple to get past, guys. Look, here's the strat, okay? I'm gonna let you in on a war secret. Use the bathroom while you're taking your fights, and you're fine. Like, do them on the toilet, and you're good. I do it all the time.
That's the strategy.
That's the
strategy.
strat. That gets rid of the nervous system. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, you'll be fine.
The reputation factor in this game too. Make sure you have a solid one. Oh, 100%. I'm not gonna lie. If you've ever been like reported or anything like that, you're probably gonna like have a huge issue trying to go somewhere. Or if like,
Literally,
you know,
everyone at tier 1 talks. So
Yeah,
if you
that is
get
true.
on one alliance bad side, you're kind of screwed. So
Yeah. No, seriously, guys. That's 100%. Everybody at the top talks, and that goes for battlegrounds too. Like, since he's doing battlegrounds, I'm just saying. Like, war gets around fast.
yeah, that's fair. If
Yeah.
you're being obnoxious in battlegrounds too, or like making enemies that way, it'll translate to other parts of the game. So
Thanos.
yeah.
I like how
100%.
Yusafa's spitting gold here for Yusafa.
There's about a few guys who I've seen who are like really good players, and like they'll like start a fight with someone who's like a Masters
see you.
player, and they'll just get completely blacklisted because of it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Play nice, guys.
Who's the leader of AOH? That's strange, Minnow.
yo, Yusafa, did you get my adoption papers in the mail? I sent them over.
Here, let me.
Gee, I wonder who you could be talking about. I
let me
think
invite
don't
you
know
into
who
this
I'm
server.
talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, also just
This
like
is
be
your starting
realistic,
point.
guys. Like if you're applying to a thing and like, you know, you have a fight that was like, oh, I got really lucky in this fight. You just be honest about it. Be like, yeah, like I did this fight. I think if I did it again, I would probably want someone else to take it. You know?
Yeah.
I've done that. I've done that 100%.
Soft spin gold. If that's the case, Yusuf, I'm out. Gee, I wonder who you could be talking about. We don't know what you mean.
Dang it, J Will. J Will's
My
the bottom.
bad.
Thanos cooks ice, man. Yeah, he's got cold snap
My bad.
immunity, man. Shuts down the armor, shuts down all the things. GG's, Anthem, my
True.
brother.
Yeah.
GG's.
I mean, I
No
call
way
those
leader
brown
could-
pants moments. I don't know what you guys call them, but I
Dude,
call those
leader,
brown pants
leader
moments.
cooks. I've lost a couple rounds with him, but all in all, like he slows people down.
He does.
All right,
'cause of the way you
Rages,
gotta
you're
play.
next, and then we've got Nick, and then we're calling it.
I think one more thing I'd say is if you have a bad showing like War 1 or something in a new alliance, just like don't let it get to you. Just be like really real, cuz like there's plenty of people who are you'll like apply and then War 1 you'll just die, right? It's like it happens, nerfs happen. Just like move past it and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry," you know. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people get really discouraged really fast and be like, "I don't want any more."
Where you at, Ray? Just read your last message. What did you say? Oh, you want a rematch? I see you, bro.
I think my first War of Masters, I died.
Alright.
Oh, Ray just said he tried for 3 seasons to get into the Vishanti. Is that what you were talking about?
Can I join a Masters ally and just be the Magneto / Mr. F guy, please? I big suck.
He wants to be the pre-fight demon.
What do you think I'm doing, Ghost Runner? No, you can't come step on my toes like that. I'm the pre-fight king.
Yeah. I've been a pre-fight demon once or twice, for sure.
Ray just send one YY. Oh, you're dipping for the friendly. Okay, I missed that. I'm sorry. Bedtime. Got you, brother. Got you. Okay, well that opens up. Then we'll go Nick, and then we'll give Mike a rematch since he got bugged.
What's Master Alliance min BG's cutoff? There's not really a. I mean, it depends on
Varies.
the alliance. Yeah, like Salty is 300k. Like a lot of Masters Alliances. Well, not a lot. I won't speak for all of them, but I know there's several Masters Alliances that don't have any BG's mins whatsoever.
Yeah. We're
I think
300K?
He's an example of that.
which is like
300.
Yeah, Salty 300.
I'm gonna hit 300k just trying to burn marks. So
But yeah,
When I
like
send-
GT, I think has no BG's requirement because I know Cody plays 2 matches per season.
He can't even get to the 5. Oh, I guess
Bro,
he's not
bro.
starting in diamond, I guess.
Bro, he starts in like bronze 3.
Imagine going up against that roster. Shit.
Dude, I think that would be hella funny.
I'm gonna take
Read
your.
last truth you
onslaught.
poo. Let me read.
I'll leave
Truth,
you one
take
of your
me
rank
in.
4s, but I'm
Class
not leaving
ace.
you onslaught.
Class Ace wants in. I don't
Burn
know
it.
what you want into.
Let me see. Hold on. What
BG
say.
friendly or
Take you in,
AOH?
bro. I'll invite you over to the alliance. You can get into the Discord, and we'll see if you can make it. All right, it's all tryouts. Just think Dark Knight. We snap the little pool cue in the middle of the road in the room, and you guys all get to shank each other, and last one standing makes it in.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I will say for you guys interested, aside from of course watching Trevor for sure, 100%, because he breaks down everything. With the showcase, I did do 7 fights with Kang on Path 8, all of them with Kang. So these are the new notes if you're interested, for sure.
I think, yeah. If the big thing with this new map, if you don't read and don't know what you're doing, you will die and you will get kicked. That's just kind of. I think there's gonna be a huge exodus of like people getting kicked this season
Interesting.
with like just people
Probably.
who. Because like there's like everybody's so used to the old map, and I think there's people who like are good but don't take it that seriously, and they'll like run into I don't know the Amplify node and just get like murdered by Arcus or something like that.
Yeah.
Or they're not paying attention
Bring
to
me
like
Thanos.
vitality or whatever, the healing, the regen one, and they're just gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah,
up
yeah.
there.
I actually
Another-
went against for Loki on that healing one, or what was that node? I forgot the node where
Path
basically
two-
they get the 5
Path 2,
cleaning
section 2,
charges.
path 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
get the
strike counter.
5 cleaning discharges. Yeah, that was crazy. They put a long shot there, and I used Iceman and I soloed it. But man, that was interesting because there's a root node too, so it was very interesting. I was like, holy moly!
We were messing around with Strife on that node, and we let the guy get to 99 vitality. We're just like, oh, we're just ramping Strife. It's like a huge issue. But at like 10 or 15 vitality, if you dashed back twice, he went from like 5% to like 70. It's like it like scales so fast.
Oof.
Yeah.
I was
how
like,
Pro does it. That's just for you right there, Nick. Show me how it's done.
What's up, Misery?
What a Miz. Good to see you. AW
you
Solo will get updated. No idea.
you
Arun.
tagged us
But there you go. Hake
in-
posted the channel. That's Trevor. Go check out his video.
Lengthy video, but very good.
Yeah, it's very lengthy for sure. But it's a great video. Node by node.
Hit that
Node by node.
hit that 1.5 speed.
I can't
Okay.
watch stuff like that.
Another,
I
yeah,
li-
I can't.
I listen to
Another
stuff
thing
like that.
about,
I listen to it.
Another thing about this map is well, or just generally good in Alliance War like applications. If you like acknowledge like what's dangerous in a fight, that helps a lot because it's like most of the time it's hard for planners to go through 10 different people through 50 fights every other day and be like, this fight is scary because of this, and like it's like if you don't ask, we won't say that sometimes, you know, but we try to.
Yeah, that's fair. How do you guys feel about the obstinate charge node with the mix
I hate that
master
node
and
so
the
much.
but man, I took that node and I was like, holy moly.
No, I like that I like that node because Wolf exists. My goat.
That's fair.
That's fair. It's a node that since it came into EQ, I have despised in this game.
Mixmaster's just annoying, man.
No, obstinate
Yeah.
charge. I don't mind the
Yeah,
mix master. I
obstinate
can
charge.
deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Bro,
obstinate
I
charge with Mixmaster, and they also got the other one where you get the soul barb
Parry
on
soul
you.
barb.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's node 40.
Nice.
Yeah, node
47, 3? Okay. How'd that
Yeah.
fight go, Nick? Was that like went really well? Went okay? What's your top-notch score on that Spiral versus Serpent? You're subscribed already?
Okay,
Good
I'm
man, Hake. Good man.
Yeah. Kumar, 2 times is way too fast for my brain. I can only do 1.5. That's
Need to
the-
get faster.
that's the max.
Okay.
The Counter-Strike combat power in the auto block. Oh, 1.3. Yeah, that node's. I think the strike counters are getting less and less overlooked, but I feel like people won't look. I think people will just not play around the strike counter properly and get killed because of.
Yeah, I hate that they added so many on like path. What was that, 3 and 2 or whatever? I was like,
Yeah,
dude, come on,
there's
man.
3 of the strike counter nodes and 3 of the combat deja vu nodes.
Yeah. Somebody was feeling like
I want to try this.
a butt.
50K. Very comfortable. Usually 49. Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Serpent and Wolf have been my go-to because of the natural power gains.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah,
kills.
Wolf looks absurd into this entire map. And I know I'm biased, but at the same time, like, he just doesn't need to do much. All he does is hit block and howl. Like,
Yeah.
that's a very flexible play style for most things that exist on the map. And Serpent, after Decay, people have been like looking at him very heavily for offense.
I do not get that luxury, sadly, because they asked me to take mine up to rank 4 for defense. So
Oh, rip.
Get that poverty 6-star.
There you go. Yeah, you go. I mean, I could do the
Yeah.
6-star for sure. I
Oh,
could
and then
do
you
the
just threw a
6-star
special-
for sure. But
Oh,
They'll
wow.
have better
That's better
options,
than
so
heavy.
I won't be considered with a poverty champion for sure.
Wolf goes crazy. Wolf goes crazy. My king Wolf. That's why I rank forward him. Wolf's one of those champs that's like extremely good general use that probably won't get banned.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel the same way about Sheoth. Like, everybody knows that Sheoth is good, but there's no reason to ban her, you know?
I mean, whoa, caramba, bro. You really gonna give him that intercept? Holy smokes. What game am I playing? Oh, wait.
Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're playing MCSE.
5 hits in the block. Nope, not enough for 1%. Oh, it's funny. Still don't have 7-star Wolf. I don't either. Not on this account, so. Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually supposed to be holding on to rank ups at this point, but I have a feeling I might have to take mine to rank 3, which will be fine. I like
Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. And I agree with Puppy on the map stuff. I think he works against the map very well just because of how he plays. And he's not 6-star locked like Valk is.
Yeah, for sure. I think I've always described him as this. I think Wolf is like budget Quake, like a balanced version of her.
Where's Mike? All right, last match, ladies and gentlemen. Get your questions in. Get your questions in. Who's got questions? War questions, defense questions, attack questions, BG's questions. I will be back on Friday is the plan. Friday, like I said, we'll be rolling out some new Friday night fights. And then Saturday, I'm planning on doing a members stream. I think I can work all that out. We should be on path for that. Okay. No, we definitely take Medusas. Definitely take Medusas.
The sky's gray.
Misery wants a raid. Wow, Puppy, welcome.
Hey, what up, Puppy?
Let's go.
Oh, is
I
that why
heard
you showed
members
up, Miz? You
stream,
just showing up
like-
for a raid? Is that what you're up to?
That was exactly the plan.
Right?
Misery's a fake one, for real.
He did this. He did this last time when we were in chat too. You remember? He said that
Yeah.
he was something
He
like
did.
an epoch expert, and if I had any questions, I could ask him. And then he just dipped out, and I couldn't ask him any questions. Crazy.
Yes, I will raid you, Misery, presuming Trappy is not live, because it's been a longer time since I raided him.
I do not think
Between
he's live.
now and when this match is done.
Oh wait, yeah. He's actually 2 minutes late.
So all rank 4 defense and 1 BG def. Wait, what? Max rank 4 and 1 BG? I'm confused at what you're asking.
Let me try this. No. Let me try those two.
Are you saying do you put every single player who got a rank 4 into one battle group? Is that what you're asking? Because if that is, the answer is definitely not.
Yeah.
I mean, but it would be funny though.
What are the max number of R4s you've seen in a battle group? Well, the max would be 10. Well, actually, no,
No.
because people could have
Yeah.
2.
TCN last season, their BG1 had 11, I think.
So now it's probably even more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Their BG1 is probably... Well, actually, I guess French left, so it's probably a lot less. Because French had
I
like
mean, we
3
got to
or
be at a
4.
point where there's got to be half plus of a BG that's rank 3s for sure.
Yeah, rank 4, you mean?
Oh, sorry, rank 4s. Yeah.
I think, yeah, absolutely, it could be that much for sure. But I think what you should expect is like 8, 9, maybe 10, because I think a lot, like
Agreed.
they're super high tier masters. I've seen some of us specifically, it's with Salty because that's my alliance. We were like trying to get everybody to do Epoch before this war season started. So we're hoping to have 10, at least on defense.
Yeah, I can tell you guys in our alliance, the Epoch clear 100% is a requirement if you're trying to push war, which is all we're focused on is war. So that's like, if you're trying to get into one of the higher alliances, especially Masters, then that will probably be a really good bonus for you. And if you don't, it might be like to your detriment right now.
If you're really desperate to get into an alliance, by the way, if you hold on to a rank 4, that's something that people will like really consider. Getting a free rank 4 for defense if you're willing to do it. But I mean, obviously that's a little unrealistic to expect someone to wait an entire season holding onto a rank 4, but it's just a thought.
All you really have to do is butter up Puppy, and then he'll let you in.
Yeah, Puppy, we have the same first name. Let me in a Masters LA right now.
I don't have that much power.
By the way,
One,
sorry, I
you're
got
you're
sidetracked,
like
but Puppy,
the #1 alliance.
thank you, sir. Much
You are the
appreciated.
alliance.
Appreciate joining the membership. Welcome to
You
the
are
club.
the
Enjoy your
alliance.
emotes. And you are
Oh wait.
the funniest
I have
person on
emotes.
stream today, for sure.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
insulted.
Yes,
is.
bro.
Where I failed. My career is over.
Your career is over. Remember when you were funny, Ham?
Yeah,
No.
I do.
Bro,
Ooh. He doesn't remember the
all
glory
those
days.
days ago, back when I used to say, you know, I think Ham's probably the funniest guy in MCOC, but that was ages ago.
Yeah, then I
Yeah.
came along.
I'm
Then
I'm
Puppy
washed.
came along.
He started joining more VCs. That was
It's like just truth.
Oh, Miz, I don't know if you're out there, but I don't see you live, and I see Trappy live, which means we're waiting Trappy, brother. I'm sorry. I'll get you next time, Friday or Saturday. I love you. Love me.
Love me.
Top 30 raids only.
Who's
That's
slinging
cold.
barbs out there? Yeah, that sounds like something Half would say. That's
cold.
funny.
That's cool.
Misery responded with no. Just-
That sounds like
just
what I
no.
expect to hear from him, to be
Just-
honest.
I mean, I think a big thing, my last thing I'll say on Alliance War application, just go for it. You know,
Yeah.
there's
I
no
agree with that
downside
too.
to getting rejected. Just send it. If you're really interested in going, reach out to people and just send some videos.
I agree. That's how I got into where I've gotten into, was just like hitting people up online, and eventually someone took a chance on me.
Yeah. Do not fear the rejection.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
Puppy's probably the expert on that one, but
Hey.
I think I've just been crazy enough to not care. I
Yeah.
honestly think I've just been, because my very first Masters Alliance, when 5 stars were the highest rarity, rank 5, I took gold pool into Masters, so they let me take my gold pool in. So like, I think I've just been like, I think I've had a screw loose like this entire time.
Sometimes that's what people want. I would take a
Yeah.
toss on you, Truthy Poo. You would be a cutie patootie when you're not turning red.
listen, this was long before anyone knew just how cute I was, Ace. That's the truth of it.
Right.
Strange
Right.
just showed me that kindness. And by the way, razzle dazzle, baby, razzle dazzle.
Razzle
You almost-
dazzle. Let's
if
go.
he had more health, he would have gotten nuked, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I misplayed it a pinch at the end. Very fair. Very fair. Mike, I think we can say, despite what happened earlier, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. You came back round.
Ball don't lie.
We gave another shot, but the ball don't lie. It's in. Let's go.
I used to love that back in the day.
Oh, for sure. All right, baby. Let's go. Cheers, Mike. Always a pleasure. So glad I got to bust out an early stream today. Let us pop this open. It was a great stream. Thank you so much for hanging out on call. We've had Afo, Cap, J Will, Nitro, Puppy coming through. Today's top comic. One of the funniest guys in. Ham bounced out. He's not here anymore, but Ham, thanks for hanging out too. Thank you all for hanging out in the chat. We're back in the swing. Road trip stuff's out of the way. Speaking of, that will probably be... I want to do a road trip rundown. So either Friday or Saturday, we're going to have to work that out. But I'll put together a little video package. We'll do a road trip rundown. We'll talk about the meetup. We'll play some BGs. We'll play some MCOC. We'll hang out. We'll kick it. Just like we did today. But hopefully, just a pinch funnier next time. Just a pinch funnier. Let's go hit our boy Trap with the 220 raid. That's right. We had a successful day in BGs. We had a successful day in friendlies. Cheers. Wish you all the absolute best. See you in about 48 hours. And until then, peace.
I wasn't even able to open up your stream in time.
I'm sorry, Damon, but welcome.